By now you should have received your Creative Aid Kit in the mail, and you might be thinking, what the hell is this? I'm Meagan Malone, and I'm going to tell you about how this Creative Kit started and what it can do for you. I'm a recently graduated student of LCI Melbourne who was asked to tackle an industry problem in a creative way. At the time I was experiencing a creative block, and although it wasn't the first time I've experienced one, it was the first time I've heard the term. The stress and worry of not being able to live up to my previous successes, along with being overwhelmed by the sheer amount of work that I needed to complete, combined to prevent me from wanting to create. This led me to start researching creative blocks, and I discovered that there's 6 main causes of creative blocks. Your inner critic beating you up, being overwhelmed, being poor of knowledge or time, our work habits, personal problems where life gets in the way, and rejection. When you experience a block as a creative, it can be incredibly daunting because your career and well-being rely on your ability to create. If your well dries up, it may feel like you'll never be able to fill it again. Many creatives don't talk about block because there's a certain stigma around it, or perhaps they're worried about job security if they're unable to create when they need to. My perspective on the issue was purely from a student's point of view, so I turned to a few industry professionals to see if they had a similar experience to me, and what I discovered is that creative blocks are a deeply personal experience. Although similar things may start the block in an individual or in a group, it may not be the same path for each individual to come back to creating. Some of their suggestions were to change environments, gain new experiences, or complete meaningless tasks which help your subconscious thoughts and ideas come to the front of your mind. It was from this research that I came up with the idea of a creative first aid kit to allow creatives to help themselves and others to get past or avoid a creative block. This kit was designed to be used in a workplace but could easily be used in a home office. The kit can be used by an individual or more than one person to stimulate creativity in both direct and indirect ways. When installing the kit, be sure to put the wall sign, the poster, and the kit in a highly visible place. The wall sign and the kit are designed to be very near to each other, but the poster could be hung separately if the kit's a little bit more hidden. Extra posters can be delivered if required for a larger workplace. The poster draws attention to some of the signs that people may be experiencing a block, including not starting, constantly researching, procrastinating, social media or Pinterest binging, and problems focusing, as well as trouble making decisions. So, this is what your kit may look like. Inside are the creative blocks themselves. There are 3 in total. The A for afflatus is used to encourage you to create or organize information in a personally beneficial manner. Inside this block are some cards which will help to encourage creativity in a small and non-threatening way. The block is designed to be used by yourself and for yourself, but that doesn't mean that you can't share the experience with others. Inside this block are cards like Create a Weird Challenge, Draw Blindly for 30 seconds, Let Your Mind Wander, or create a drawing using this shape. The body block is used to get out of your chair and away from the problem and see if it remains a problem for long. This one is designed to get the body moving and change your environment to see if you can find a little inspiration in your surroundings. Again, it's designed for a single user, but the experiences can still be shared. Inside this block are cards like Walk around 4 blocks without crossing your path and get back. Find something red that you can bring back to the office. Go and find a piece of cake, bonus points if somebody else pays. And get out and see if you can find 5 yellow things. The final block is the collaboration block. And this one of the 3 has activities and ideas that should be attempted with another or in a group rather than alone. This block should be used to get the problem out to others and see if they can help you to get past the block, or to see if you can use the block to help others get past and become creative again. Inside this block are cards like blindfold a co-worker and have them draw, and everyone has to guess what it is. Ask a co-worker their favorite thing to unwind. Give everyone in the office a high five. Or play some Pictionary. These cards contain ideas or tips to allow you to think about something which isn't the problem. Some of the collaboration ones get you to discussing the problem with others, while others may help get two minds together. The general consensus with creatives and psychologists is to have your mind working on meaningless other tasks, to generate ideas, or to change environments or complete activities to stimulate creativity. Since each block is unique and to the person experiencing it, each of the cards may trigger something different in the person who draws it out of the box. A card may also not help that person, and in that case, they can just put it back and pick a different one. At worst, the kit may only stimulate the discussion in the workplace about the idea of a creative block, and even that may be enough to help somebody to get past one or prevent someone from experiencing one. I would like to thank my 3 industry professionals who took time to answer the surveys that I sent out: Zoe Kempton, Mark Dudley, and Nicole Symington. You can find their links in the description, and if you'd like more information, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you for listening, and I hope this creative kit helps you in the future.